I mean, I can fight I can fight the boss. I already know how to fight him. It's just only dealing with those the penguins and the especially the Met-looking enemy is what's causing me to die so much. All right, that gets what that get rid of one problem. Ah, that one missed. Of course, it would be one unit of health left. All right. Well, we didn't get any health back. At least we got more health than usual. Oh, jeez. Okay, luckily that platform still exists before that present actually falls on it, so... at least that's one good thing. Get rid of it before it causes any problems. It's the best way to deal with it. Eek. Sharpshooter. Oh, you. Ah, that doesn't take only one hit to kill. Ah. I really want to get rid of it because it's... I know those things... Oh, God. And that's the thing. This boss is not hard. It's just Proto Man's weak defense. I mean, Proto Man's awesome and all, and he actually is really helpful against the Ignorance boss fight. If you know that's actually how, if Ignorance is actually that hard to fight with only a Buster weapon. The thing is, I want to save these E-Tanks because just like Mega Man Unlimited, I know that the Wily fight is probably going to acquire at least one E-Tank in order to actually beat. I'm not saying that every single Wily fight or Mega Man boss requires an E-Tank, at least one E-Tank to actually beat, no matter what. But it makes things much more easier and helps if it helps keep your sanity before you start before you crack and become royally pissed. It's not because the game is hard. It's just only, you know, sometimes those Wily fights can be somewhat unpredictable or unfair, depending on which one it is. Like, for example, Mega Man 7's Wily fight. That boss fight is hell. I wonder if you can actually break the presents before they fall off. Oh, give me that. Oh, man. They disappear really fast. Okay, apparently we can't fire at them while they're in their present form. And I got killed by a Metcopter. This video is going longer than it should. And I don't have anybody else to blame but myself for choosing Proto Man. I probably should have went with Base. Again, it's not that Base, Proto Man is awful. It's just that he's much more harder to actually fight with. Alright, luckily I didn't lose any health for running into him while I picked up the health. Alright. Might as well recharge it just in case. Actually, I wonder if the fruitcake actually does damage to it more. It does. That was my own fault. I am sorry. That was not the game, Proto Man, or even the boss's fault. That was just completely my own fault. But stuff like that happens, so I guess. Ah. Dang it. Stupid. I give you a fruitcake. The least you can do is give me my health back. Did the boss music change? I think I might want to cut this part out as just, guess, extra footage. I don't know. Should I? Nah. Anyways, I think I should probably cut it here so I can probably have it in a separate video. I will see you guys next time for part 3. Fa la 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 la. Wow. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a boss's platforms all day. Hey everybody, MarikoOkuri here, bringing you part 3 of Let's Play Mega Man's Christmas Carol 2, How Dr. Wily Stole Christmas. Alright. After taking a little bit of a break, hopefully I could probably do this much more better. Probably not, but we can at least give it our best. I like also, I'm not looking at it, but I can tell from just the flashiness of it that I like the little detail of how the tree seems to be spewing Christmas energy, or is like being fueled by Christmas energy. With the green and red aurora around it. Oh, you again. I wonder if robots can celebrate Christmas. Oh, you. I really don't want to deal with you right now, so... Missed. Come on. Come on. How am I seriously missing? There we go, finally. That was so dumb. So dumb I just have to facepalm myself right now. Again, Golden Proto Man. I think Proto Man's just going Super Saiyan now for Christmas. And did I literally hit both of them at the same time? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can do this much more better now. More health. More patience. Though my patience is starting to thin. Especially with this boss. Ah. I think this game is starting to make me hate presents. Oh, come on. Alright. Come on. Let's see if I can finish it. No! It just had to be a purple one. Proto Man, why? Why didn't you let Dr. Light fix you? I understand you want to be different, but you can be different with just your shield alone. Stop trying to be a very ignorant robot and just say that being a weak robot is what makes you special. It doesn't. It makes you a weak robot. Now, either way, Proto Man is still cool. It's just playing him in this. It's very, very, very difficult. Or at least not very difficult. It's just only you're less likely to succeed with him than you are with Proto Man or Base. I mean, Mega Man or Base. Gosh, what those stupid penguin presents. Who wants penguins for Christmas? I don't want penguins for Christmas. I want polar bears. At least polar bears don't poop on your Christmas by shooting little tiny pellets in the air. I can't believe this attack is actually missing that Met right down there. It just seems like it should probably automatically hit him easily. Are you serious? Dr. Wily was in there the whole time. Alright, fine. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. No, that's fine. And he has that attack. Why don't we just stay down here and just enjoy this little tiny area? Besides, it seems to be actually doing pretty good damage against him. Especially his cannon. I hope I didn't waste that E-tank. Am I supposed to finish him off or something? Because... okay, for a second I thought I was supposed to finish him off. Okay, now that one's taken care of. Actually, was that the last boss? Are you seriously telling me that was the last boss? Please no. Please. I'm done! Done! I can't believe that I've been having trouble fighting the last final boss. I mean, at least in the Christmas Carol remix, there were 2 bosses. Or at least, like, even in the original Christmas Carol 1, there were 2 forms, or like at least 2 stages for the final boss. And after you defeat the first stage, you teleport to the next part of the boss fight. But no, in this one you actually only have 1. It's not that I hate the game for doing this. It's just only I hate myself that I was having trouble on the last one. I'm just gonna submit my score, even though I probably did not do anything. And why did that say Dickens? Anyways, all I know is that again, I'm just disappointed in my own self. Not even, and just like in the first Christmas Carol remix, I didn't even make it close to reaching, or even near any of these guys. Also, it looks like Ricky Cookie made it on this one as well. Did Proto Man trip on a rock? That wasn't supposed to happen. Get back here. To be continued. The storyline will continue next Christmas. Alright. And we get the same cheat code, the Konami code, in this game. Alright. Actually, first let me check out the achievements. Ignorance found. And Tiny Tim found. Selection not found, Scrooge 1 not found, Scrooge 2 not found, Want 1, Want 2, and Wily not found. Even the hints are obscure. What hints? I can't even select them. Anyways, I guess we can try out hard mode. With, base. At least he has, regular damage instead of, actually, in this game, I think you get twice damage if you're on hard mode, but I think maybe base can probably work better than, Proto Man. Don't quote me on that, though. So I guess we can do a quick run through, on hard mode. Oh, and they also get new effects. But Want is isn't that much different than before. In fact, I would say it's much easier now that I have base instead. Though I should probably stay away from him. Especially with base's double jump, it makes it easier to avoid his candy cane throw. Though I should really stay away from his candy cane smack. That's the only thing I need to avoid. Also, I did not put in the Konami code. Huh. Well, I guess I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, we can't hit it. For a second, I thought I damaged Want Want Man with by hitting that little tiny flashing dot in the top of the screen that I was wondering what it was. Ah, I kind of jumped a little too early, and that caused my impending doom. Now, this game is actually pretty fun. I just need to get used to using Proto Man a bit more. That way I can enjoy a bit even more difficulty, like playing this game on hard mode with Proto Man. Only the insane would probably do that, especially with me. Because I mean, I played Mega Man 9 and 10 with Proto Man and had no issues. But the thing is that, you know, again, Proto Man in this game, it just seems that Proto Man just takes much more damage than he should. That could be just me. I just keep seeing the jump too early instead of jumping at the right time. You know what? I think I'll probably make this into a 4, possibly 5-parter, depending on how much I can get done in this one video. And just, you know, going through hard mode with base, since really I didn't really play as base in anything yet. I could possibly save base for Christmas Carol 3, but seeing as I'm doing these 2 Christmas Carol games back to back, I think it'd be fair just to give base his chance before we go into Christmas Carol 3. Oh, right in the arse. Okay, dashing into the door doesn't do anything. Okay, I was, for some reason, holding the fire button. So, again, my own fault. Also, how do you create a shockwave with candy cane? Especially one that sounds like electricity. Was that candy cane rubbed on a balloon or something? Or was it struck by lightning? Is that Zeus's candy cane? Or is Want Man the actual lightning thief from Percy Jackson? Except he just stored it into a candy cane. Or maybe they just tried to disguise it as a candy cane so nobody will try to steal it. Though many would probably try to eat it, and I seem to just like have very close encounters and winning, but always end up failing in the end. It just seems to be a curse right now. A curse that I can't seem to avoid. I'm just putting a lot of focus into this. And let's finish him off the way I usually do it. Nice. Anyways, as usual, let's get the candy cane. Didn't Mega Man get this last year? Dr. Wily, you cheapskate. Apparently they each super fighting robot gets their own kind of description. Ultimately it's basically the same. It's a little bit different depending on who you're playing as. Or actually, I think that was more in the, from the viewpoint of, from the point of Base, saying that Mega Man got it, and Base just basically harping Wily for, getting him the same present. Actually... well, I do want to go after Scrooge now that I have the candy cane. I think it's in my best interest to probably get Ignorance's weakness first. Actually, no, Tiny Tim's should probably go next, because... well, I technically do have his weakness, somewhat, I think. I don't know for sure. He doesn't have any gimmick that you need to get this E-Tank. So I think it's best I go after Tiny Tim first. Then, Scrooge. Ah. It seems to be much more easier with Base. Nope. Oh, I should have probably changed the Trouble Boost as soon as I defeated him. Actually, I think I might be able to do this in one video if I can just be fast enough. So I guess we're gonna do a little bit of a speed run here. Rubber Duff. What? What sort of crazy weapon is this? A very fruity one. I'm sorry, that was horrible. That was a horrible joke. Ooh, nice speed bonus I got there. Whoa! Power, strength, coffee, base, robot, and courage. Alright, next up. Go after ignorance. Go for his item, which is... Oh, actually, he doesn't have like an item we collect. We get the treble... is it the treble... what do you call it? Treble item or treble boost? And instead of electric field, you get spikes. I wonder. Candy cane? Oh, okay, I see. We have to shoot his head off. His head is being ignorant by not being attached to his body. So it's in the style of oh, his head is his weak point that keeps him invincible. We just have to basically destroy it. Okay, I see. It's kind of hard to figure out what you're supposed to do at the beginning with Proto Man. Ah. But I guess the fruitcake is much more effective against him than using the Bass Buster, I think. That's only my assumption since it does repeated damage. Alright, there we go. Alright, this is going to be much more harder now since I have to take care of his head first, wait for it to die, and then I can start dealing damage. This one's actually going to be much more harder. It's mainly because I have to take care of his head first before I could even put any damage on him. It's very hard to do since he can do damage to me while his head is slowly going to its doom by being impaled. But at least now he can only fire basically side to side instead of having somewhat of a three-way shot like a spreader. Oh! And he can change the direction of the... Okay. That one was kind of close.